Welcome! Let's dive right in and catch up on all the latest happenings. Here we go! Let's open up the news as Stray Kids further solidify their position as one of the most prominent groups in K-pop by securing 3 more prestigious awards, including winning the Daesang at the Asia Star Entertainer Awards 2024. The awards took place on April 10th in Yokohama, Japan. It's a new ceremony launched by Newson and Star One magazine, 2 major entertainment news agencies in South Korea, known for their credibility and influence. Stray Kids took home the Best Group Award, Album of the Year for their 3rd LP 5-star, and the Grand Prize Award, the Daesang, the highest honor at the ceremony. This triple win speaks volumes about their talent, showcased in their self-produced music and stellar performances. Renowned for their impressive live singing skills, Stray Kids delivered yet another stellar performance despite being unexpectedly called back for an encore. After the show, the members explained in a live broadcast that they had already removed their in-ear pieces, but they rushed to put them back on and happily returned to the stage to sing live, showcasing their skill and dedication.
그러고 있었는데
나 인이어 다 뺐잖아.
다 빼고 얘 나가려고 하는데
맞아, 인이어 다
아니,
빼고.
갑자기 올라가라고 하셔가지고 올라갔죠.
어? 뭐지? 저 인이어가 없다니까요.
Despite the surprise, they absolutely nailed it. As you can see here, some members actually sang without their in-ears. Congratulations to Stray Kids for this remarkable achievement. Another great news came from SHINEE, as the group is set to reunite as a complete 4 on stage. As reported by News 1 on April 9th, following the successful conclusion of their Asia tour, SHINEE is gearing up for their encore concert, SHINEE World the 6th Perfect Illumination in May, to reconnect with their fans. This concert holds special significance as ONEW, who took a break from activities due to health concerns, will be rejoining the group. In recent developments, SHINEE members have finalized their solo contracts with different companies. Key and Minho have renewed their contracts with SM Entertainment, while ONEW has become the first artist at Griffin Entertainment, and Taemin has moved to Big Planet Made. Despite these changes, SM Entertainment released a statement affirming that all members remain signed under SM for SHINEE's group activities. And that's not all. ONEW, who has been looking healthier lately, has announced his first solo fan meet in Korea on May 18th and in Japan in early June, marking an exciting milestone for the beloved leader of SHINEE. NCT Dream's Renjun recently caught attention for his sassy response to a Sasaeng fan, and we're all here for it. The Sasaeng fan somehow got hold of Renjun's phone number and sent him a malicious message. Renjun decided to share this message on the fan communication app Bubble, calling out the person for their hurtful words. In the message, the Sasaeng fan started by saying, "Idols these days have it too easy." They went on to criticize idols for making money easily, dating freely because of their looks, but lacking in live performances, using curse words along with their criticisms. Renjun didn't hold back and replied, "Instead of being a rat, hiding behind a screen, typing these kinds of messages, you should say it to my face with a lawyer present if you have something to say." He also expressed his frustration on Bubble, reminding everyone that idols are human too and face their own struggles, urging fans to find inner peace instead of directing their frustrations towards others. While some netizens praised Renjun for his boldness in calling out the Sasaeng, some others criticized him, suggesting he should have handled the situation more discreetly. But we're definitely on Team Renjun. Way to go! Moving on to Renjun's fellow label mate, aespa's Winter will be taking a break from her activities after undergoing lung surgery recently. Winter is currently recovering after having pneumothorax surgery, stated SM Entertainment in a press release. "We will prioritize her health when planning her future schedules. Pneumothorax occurs when air enters the chest cavity, putting pressure on the lung and causing it to partially or fully collapse," according to the agency. Winter opted for surgery, based on her doctor's recommendation to prevent the condition from recurring. This news comes at a busy time for aespa. The girl group is slated to have a comeback in May, before kickstarting their second world tour starting in Seoul in June. The tour will visit 13 other cities, including 5 cities in Japan, as well as Singapore, Hong Kong, Macau, Taipei, Jakarta, Bangkok, Sydney, and Melbourne. The tour is set to conclude in September. We wish Winter a restful recovery and a speedy return to her activities. TVN's Queen of Tears has made history by becoming the drama with the 3rd highest ratings in TVN's history. On April 7th, the beloved romance drama starring Kim Soo-yeon and Kim Ji-won reached its peak viewership ratings. Nielsen Korea reported that the latest episode of Queen of Tears achieved an average nationwide rating of 19%, making it the most watched program on Sunday. Not only did this mark a new record for the show, but Queen of Tears has surpassed Reply 1988 to claim the third highest ratings of any TVN drama. Currently, Queen of Tears has only been bested by two other smash hit dramas. Can you guess which ones they are? Yes! Those are none other than Goblin and Crash Landing on You, both of which managed to surpass the 20% mark. Seeing how Queen of Tears managed to secure this with several episodes left, we might see the drama surpass the other two real soon. Moreover, in addition to dominating the list of most talked about dramas, the cast of Queen of Tears also swept the top spots on the list of most buzzworthy drama cast members. Kim Soo-yeon and Kim Ji-won secured the top 2 positions, followed by their co-stars Park Seung-hoon and Lee Mi-suk at number 4 and number 8, respectively. Even Song Joong-ki, who made a special cameo appearance, landed at number 9. Congratulations to the talented cast and crew of Queen of Tears on their remarkable achievement. Speaking of achievements, HYBE's newest girl group, ILLIT, is rising at a scary speed. In just 8 days after their debut, the girls have entered 4 US Billboard charts. According to the latest Billboard chart, the group's debut song, Magnetic, from their first mini-album, Super Real Me, managed to climb 55 and 31 spots, securing the 8th position on the Global 200 chart and the 2nd position on the Global Excluding the United States chart, marking the highest debut ever for a K-pop group, regardless of gender. Moreover, they've shown strong popularity domestically, securing 2 music show wins and selling 380,000 copies of their debut album in its first week, setting a new all-time record for debut album sales by a K-pop girl group. Interestingly, within 1 week, records for debut album sales of K-pop girl groups have been broken twice. Enter Babymonster. In the same week, they surpassed ILLIT's record with their debut album, Babymonster, released on April 1st, selling over 401,000 copies in its first week. Before these two girl groups, NewJeans held the record with their debut album 2 years ago, which sold 311,000 copies in the first week. Babymonster also performed impressively on global music charts, with the debut album ranking high on the worldwide iTunes album chart upon its release, and its main track, Sheesh, reaching number 69 on Spotify's Daily Top Songs global chart, the highest ranking for a K-pop girl group this year. The girls have also received praise for their strong live singing ability, demonstrated in their first music performance debut. Their recent appearance on It's Live, where they sang with band accompaniment, is becoming a hot topic. From the start of the song, Babymonster members' vocals were extremely strong, and the rap also shone brightly. Netizens shared how proud they are of Babymonster's talent. Some even said that the live version was even better than the studio version, with both rookie groups solidifying their position as a force to be reckoned with among fifth-generation K-pop groups. We eagerly anticipate their future endeavors as they continue to make waves in the K-pop industry. Congratulations to ILLIT and Babymonster. Now moving along to something serious. As we all know, airport mobbing has become a prevalent issue in the industry, causing numerous security concerns. On April 5th, Adore explained, "Many dangerous incidents have occurred recently during NewJeans departures and arrivals, with large crowds gathering at the airport. Giving presents or fan letters during congested situations with heavy human traffic may lead to dangerous accidents. Therefore, NewJeans will no longer be accepting letters from fans at the airport." Adore also emphasized that NewJeans do not accept gifts from fans at all. This decision is understandable, as some fans' gifts may be intrusive and could potentially contain tracking devices or hidden cameras. Fan letters will only be accepted through designated P.O. boxes or by NewJeans fan club managers during open music shows or in-person fan sign events. And it's been quite an eventful month for NewJeans, as they recently sought help from a federal court in California to uncover a YouTube user allegedly spreading false and harmful information about the group's members. According to a report from the New York Times on Wednesday, NewJeans filed a court application on March 27th. If approved, this application would compel Google to disclose the identity of the YouTube user. NewJeans' attorney, Eugene Kim, explained that the account has been posting videos containing name-calling and other mocking behavior, causing continuous damage to the group's reputation. Their videos have garnered millions of views. Initially, the group reported the issue to the police in Seoul, but local authorities couldn't pursue the case due to the anonymity of the user. Nevertheless, as shown in a similar case last October involving girl group IVE's agency Starship Entertainment and member Jang Won-young, legal action is proven to be possible. On Won-young's case, the lawyer filed a motion with a Californian district court in May 2023, requesting that Google disclose the personal information of the YouTuber spreading derogatory claims. Google granted the request 2 months later, revealing the name and address of the operator behind the account. In January, a court ruled in favor of Won-young and ordered the YouTuber to pay damages of 100 million won, or equal to $75,000. It is expected that NewJeans will follow a similar procedure to proceed with their lawsuit. In the meantime, the YouTuber in question has responded with a sarcastic apology video to the news of NewJeans intending to sue them. Stay tuned to see how the case progresses. Now let's dive deep into the disturbing reality of K-pop diet culture, where idols undergo extreme and unrealistic dieting methods to conform to the sky-high beauty standards. Or check out these must-watch videos you might have missed. Subscribe now, and don't let these fascinating stories pass you by.